Grab a mug of claw and join us on the beach at Cove Hold. This gathering is meant to create peer community for people who celebrate and embody the spirit of PERN, represented by the core characters that Anne McCaffrey focused on and celebrated, like Manoli, Peemer, Jackson, Shara, Master Harper, Flar, etc. This is an invite to a free 20-minute and sometimes longer audio-only Zoom meetup. Starts Thursday, December 14th, 8 p.m. Pacific time, and then it'll be second Tuesdays, same time. And soon there'll be gatherings before and after. Keep listening for more details. We introduce ourselves by either sharing about, reading aloud, or brainstorm fanfic, roleplay, or game stories that continue the story of PERN with Anne McCaffrey's positive and inspiring energy and outlook. And also share thoughts about stories shared. How would you create a new were, guild, or hold? What is on the vast, unexplored southern and western continents? What Terran info, habits, or pieces of culture could change, evolve, or be misremembered in thousands of years and become interesting traditions deeply rooted in the culture of PERN? There are infinite, interesting possibilities to brainstorm and make part of the alive and ever-evolving world of PERN. If we ever have a meeting where no one has something to share, those who like to read out loud will take turns either reading very short stories together from fanfic sites or reading the many different continuation stories roleplay groups create and post on their public invite pages. Come meet and get to know peers in the PERN community. And it's also a great way to get a sense of who you'd have a good rapport with to form or join a group to play roleplay games on audio, Zoom, or text, if that's something you're interested in. If there's a large turnout, I'm fine with staying longer than 20 minutes, but always arrive within the first 20 minutes as we may not be there longer than that. It just depends on how many people turn out and how much we decide to do and how the gathering evolves. The time, day may change after we've met a while. Always check my comments below this video for updates. I'll post the Zoom link and toll-free phone number there at least 1 hour before each gathering. I'll also be hosting 3 more monthly PERN-themed gatherings with very different activities and focuses. Some will be video face-to-face gatherings, some audio only. Some will be 20 or 40-minute gatherings before or after with physically active PERN-themed activities, but this gathering is not physically active. 3 simple instructions to attend. The first thing is, this is for people looking to spend time at Cove Hold with a group of friends like the main characters that Anne McCaffrey focused on in each of her novels. So, this is for people who have a positive attitude, are enthusiastic about trying new things, traveling across new frontiers, who are not intimidated but delighted by a challenge to creatively and constructively solve problems, and seeing friendly, sustainable innovations happen in their culture regularly. This is for people who are genuinely friendly and supportive to everyone, coming to find community and friendships and celebrate each other and the universe. So though people share these stories with challenges that are overcome with inspiration or determination, etc., we won't be focusing on wars, plagues, horror, or dystopian phenomenons unless in short prologues meant to mention something people are consciously leaving behind, like the original backstory of the Terran settlers to PERN. The second thing is, though there'll be other gatherings open to people new to PERN who haven't read the books, this gathering is for fans familiar with the PERN story and world and craving positive continuations, and you've fully read and really enjoyed at least one of those books and the world they take place on before attending, are an enthusiastic lover of Anne McCaffrey's Dragonriders of PERN series. So I'm going to share a list of books from her series, which I recommend starting with. And I want to note that most are available free from your local library to read or listen online and can all be listened to by folks reading them aloud on YouTube. But before I read that list, here are some last important notes. This is not like my video Zoom gatherings where we see each other face to face, but an audio-only Zoom group call All screens are turned off. Many people just use the Zoom toll-free number and dial in. Chat will be off as you can't see chat if you dial in. Please disregard old notes on my YouTube channel saying that you need to like videos or subscribe to my channel to attend. Liking is useful to get a sense of people's interest, and subscribing is helpful to you to make sure you get invites and last-minute changes, but it's not required to attend. Just a quick update about my groups for those who are watching everything and interested in everything, groups and projects and stuff, because I don't have time to make a separate video. I was able to switch my life around and the way I'm doing things so that I could host 3 dates a week with 2 to 3 things a day, free gatherings that are like 20 to 40 minutes long, 2 or 3 of them, around all the different communities I love and new frontiers I have in mind. So here's the book list. Dragon Song. This book is uplifting, inspiring, probably my second favorite book. Note that there is an instance of abuse in the beginning, and normally I wouldn't recommend books that include any abuse, but I believe the way the book proceeds after that and the author's overall gift of the planet and its culture still make the book worth reading and the best place to start the series. Its sequel, Dragon Singer, the ones that come after that, The White Dragon, Dragon Drums, All the Wares of PERN, Dragon's Dawn, The Dolphins of PERN, The Skies of PERN. Again, there are many other books in this series, but these are the ones I recommend if you really want to catch the spirit of this gathering. Best wishes, and look forward to sharing it with you. This is WRP Diana. Afternote.
I'm not affiliated with Anne McCaffrey or any of the McCaffreys or the Dragonriders of PERN in any way.
This is simply a gathering of fans.
Inspired by the series. The characters of the series are owned by Anne McCaffrey and created by Anne McCaffrey. Hope you enjoy.